I believe One Za'abeel reflects the spirit of Dubai and its times. Is this kind of can-do spirit, the challenging spirit that you see. About 9-10 years ago, we received a call. We met two very nice gentlemen at that time. It was Mr. Esam and Mr. Rad. They said, we have a potential kind of project to discuss with you. But they said, we have a little issue here. The issue was the two sites actually got separated by a road, and they wanted to create a large development that is connected somehow. It needs to be a statement. So then the idea of king and son. It's a twin because two sides, but they need to be connected. And they need to form some sort of statement that links the old Dubai with the new Dubai. And that's how One Za'abeel design started to evolve. This tower is all residential. And this tower, which has the hotels, two hotels, the offices, and the penthouses. What is so special about it, that this elevated structure is fixed only on two sides. So the typical kind of links that you have, usually it's a bridge, or it's something put on top of the buildings. Well, in this case here, this third structure placed horizontally, and it's tucked between two buildings. That's what makes it very complex and difficult. I believe this combination of these two towers, which looked very elegant and I would say graceful, with this very powerful link, that link and the extension of this cantilever attracted their attention. The glass that you see here is quite often tinted. So most of the buildings are quite dark in colors, so they're either bluish or greenish. We wanted to be more kind of lighter colors. So we had gray glass, the lightest possible. And then we added these fins, which had a pattern on it. And we looked at many different patterns to actually make this facade look even lighter. Here we are at the tip of the link. Perhaps this is one of the very interesting moments of this development, because we are virtually cantilevered here. This tip is about 17 meters suspended in the air, 100 meters above the ground. It oversees Dubai from this side. And what we realized, that all the surrounding areas started to benefit from the views of One Za'abeel. So it changed the skyline of Dubai. This building is 220 meters long. I'm talking about the link. It expands and contracts almost like 5-6 centimeters every day. So imagine that movement of the building, how you mitigate that movement. So we came up with a very innovative solutions where you have a solution that employs some sort of kind of, I would say, elastic steel that is welded, not bolted, and that allows to contract and expand smoothly for the structure. And so Nakamura Koko was the chief architect. She was the glue of the whole team. We had at some point more than 1,000 people, only consultants working with us all over the globe. And her kind of strong assistant was David Lenord. He also was fantastic. He's fluent Japanese and many other languages. And of course, there was Mr. Obika Kaz, who was based on site during the whole construction period. And he was overseeing the quality of the construction, which allowed us to achieve what you see here today. Vertical urbanity is not new. We see it, especially in Asia, in countries where there is very high density, such as Hong Kong, maybe Singapore, Japan. But what makes this One Za'abeel so special is the sheer scale of this connection that we see here. When we started to see the interiors and people working here, people using this space, that's when you start to feel an enormous joy. That after all that hard work and effort, you are creating a meaningful place, a place which creates job opportunities, a place where people can experience special moments and so on. So that's, I think, one of the most joyful moments for architects. If you look at the structure and the highway, this combination, I always say, only in Dubai.